that you close the door and use padlock. Your father will carry key to the office. 3 companies make that TV: National, Sanyo, and President. Three companies. Now TV don't run 24 hours like they do now. In those days, they start by 5, but by 4, you see white line, black line, white line. We are there looking at it. By 5, you now hear bam, 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 dan, dan. That means they are ready to start. How many of you remember those days? That was when TV was fun. It wasn't color TV. It was strictly black and white. For you to watch color TV, somebody will fall sick. You use Lucozade wrap to cover the TV. Everything become yellow. Wait now. In those days, the cartoons that we saw is not SpongeBob and all of these cartoons. We were seeing cartoons. How many of you remember Voltron? Defender of the Universe. Yes, fighting robots. Those were our cartoons. Super Ted and Spotty. Those and Danger Mouse. Tom and Jerry is new. Those were our cartoons. Wait now. Even shows. Children say they watch shows. Do you know I hate what they show today? What do they show now? The Kardashians. A desperate housewife of Miami. God will punish housewife of Los Angeles. Frustrated housewife of Atlanta. How many of you remember programs like Cockroach at Dawn? How many of you remember programs like Village Headmaster? How many of you remember programs like Jaguar, My Beleo? What is this Igbo one? No, what's the name of the show? No, not Zebudaya. What is the name of the show? The Masquerade. What are their names? Clean Glory, Clarus, Zebudaya. DJ, hold it. Those were shows. Even music. In those days, when we were growing up, music was different. If a girl, your family talk to you, you don't listen, they will play a song for you. DJ, hold it. How many of us know this song? If you marry taxi driver, if you marry taxi driver. There is one they sing for woman. This one is for woman. If you want to marry a husband, make you not marry waka about. If you marry waka about, na so trouble. Remember those songs, right? My Kokri came. My Kokri now sang, yeah, your mama, yeah, your papa. Life go do what? Life go better for. What do we hear now? The song our children dance to now. Only God will help somebody. Gang. And some of you are dancing to it. Some of you are dancing to it. Even in those days, you know, for us to go to school, we didn't have the luxury that our children have these days. You carry your child to school, they have the audacity to tell you, Mom, you kept me waiting for 30 minutes yesterday. You hurt my feelings. It's not your fault. It's because you see the car that carry you to school. In our days, when we're going to school, we walk from here to BWI. You see us migrating like the children of Israel. And we are going to school. We don't get to school and go into the class. How many of you remember assembly line? We are there, we are marching like Nigeria police. The day is bright and fair. Hey! Who shouted Mama Jollof Rice? Poverty will not kill you. Imagine, those were our days. We go to school, children these days, you tell them to say poem. They tell you, no, we don't say poem, we say citations. What is citation? The sun rises from the north by 6:30, and by 12 noon it goes to the south. By 3:30 it comes to the east, and finally descends at the west by 7:30. Rubbish. When we're going to school, our poem had power. Old Roger is dead and go to his grave. Who? They planted an apple tree over his head. Who? What is who? Ha. School was fun. How many of you remember this one? Two little black birds sitting on the wall. See the Olodo. Look at them. The Olodo people reach there now. They say, ha, 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 ha. How many of you remember this one? 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4. Give yourself a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.